I was jumping in the shower and the transmission was coming through, so I wanted to share, and I actually brought the phone in the shower, and then I didn't for a while. So I basically took almost my full shower, and now the share is coming through. And this is about presence, which explains why I wanted to just enjoy the shower and to be present before, so that I could be present while I was on here with you as well. So the thing about presence that has come through, because for the longest time I was managing my life in so many ways. And I'm sure you can relate. So before I realized I was doing it unconsciously. And then I started to consciously manage my life, which has a purpose, which is right for you in its own time. And at some point, when I explained this in in the Patreon and getting paid just to be me, that is over on Patreon if you want to find it. I actually don't recall the name of the podcast it was in, but it was more recently. But at some point we stopped the managing. Like, I just started to hear no more in various different areas. And one of it was like participating in a conscious community. Another was some of the routines I had, some of the affirmations. I mean, it all serves a purpose until it doesn't. And once you're integrated enough, those things you outgrow. So I just wanted to live, and that's what came through. It's just wanting to live, which allowed me to be present in my life. And when we're present in our life, we end up getting to just be, to just live. And also see like what's in the way, what the blocks are, to feel them more efficiently, rather than having to go look for them or deep dive in them, and just allow that to come through and transcend, and embody and integrate, all in the moment. So since I've been present, I've been living. I've been enjoying my life. I've been enjoying my time. Just telling off if I muted my voice for a second there. And that allows me to share in real time. To not have to prepare. To just, if I have my phone on me and it's nearby, I can share, and I don't have to worry about if I have clothes on in the moment, or if I wanted to share like I did the other day while I was shooting hoops, and just in the process of living my life. And that is how this has all been birthed. So being present has been one of the greatest achievements of my life, of actually feeling like I did before all the work came in. But this time, like, consciously aware of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and who I am. And that is remarkable. I can't even put it into words, the enormity of what it feels like to just be back, always in life, but back to living and being in life and not even noticing, not having to analyze or observe every moment or find what the unconscious was saying to me. Because whatever's still being held back is going to show up anyways. And now I'm trusting in such a way that I know it's okay, that I get to be joyful in those moments, even when the contraction comes. So this is probably going to be short here. And it's really perfect timing because in the last one I did, a little bit earlier today, I have been noticing that there was like a program running about how long, as I'm working on breaking all the rules, right? How long a podcast has to be. And I had it in my mind that it had to be like 20 to 30 minutes at least. And I've had transmissions come through that were only 5 minutes. And some are shorter. And like deciding where I'm putting stuff, if it's going to be on social media or if it's going to be on Patreon or if it's going to be here on YouTube, I'm allowing the transmission to speak that. Like, this is where I'm pulled to talk. So I'm allowing that to come through and just letting go of when my body says enough, especially because I just did the honoring cycles one as well. And where I am in my cycle is all about honoring and not pushing any time, but especially when the body wants to like feel more internally, just a little bit more inward. And that's all in the Honoring Cycles podcast that was just posted recently. So this feels really yummy, really present. And I think it's just the right amount right here to let go and stop. And if something more comes through, like I'll bring it out for you guys.